from Tampa Bay streaming news leader. This is ABC Action News.
I'm James Tully. There's a chance you could see a shower today. Greg D is talking about the areas with the highest chances coming up in his weather forecast just a moment. In just the past week, hospitalizations for COVID-19 jumped 65% in Florida, mostly due to the Delta variant. Now one healthcare professional in Miami is warning about another variant on the rise. Jackson Memorial Hospital CEO says they're seeing an increase in cases involving the Colombian variant. He says 95% of the COVID-19 patients at their hospital are unvaccinated, and this new variant accounts for 10% of those cases.
49% of our variants are Delta variants in Miami-Dade County. Just 2 months ago, it was 2%. Miami is a very different place that gets a lot of these variants in front of us.
Carlos Magoya there thinks that travel is driving the variants. New infections in Florida are about 10,000 per day. The state hopes more vaccinations will stop the surge. Florida's governor and other state departments are facing a lawsuit. It demands Governor DeSantis reinstate extra federal unemployment benefits. The CARES Act temporarily boosted those checks, but the governor stopped the extra payments last month. The suit's demanding more than $30,000 for the parties involved. A beach hazard warning now up in Pinellas County because of red tide. This latest map from Florida Fish and Wildlife shows high concentrations of the algae in the Gulf from Sarasota to Pasco County. County leaders say this is on track to have a bigger impact than the red tide outbreak in 2018. They're spending about $140,000 a day to clean up dead fish and other red tide debris. Manatee and Sarasota counties are spending about the same.
The impacts are so severe right now that it's probably unrealistic that the beaches are going to be kept 100% clean 100% of the time.
And before you go to the beach, make sure to check the red tide conditions. We have the state's map in this section of our website. It's abcactionnews.com/red tide. Many Bay Area kids return to classes in 2 weeks, and new data ranks Florida's public schools as 18th best in the nation. According to Wallet Hub, Florida has the #1 digital learning plan in the country, the 4th lowest number of bullying incidents reported, and the 12th best reading test scores. One area that could improve, SAT scores, where we rank 5th worst in those. Got to believe that's going to be making its way up. Last thing kids are going to think about on a day like this, Greg, is studying anything. It's just so nice to get out there. It's hot.
A lot of them probably taking advantage of the last 2 weeks here of vacation before heading back to school. Many of them for the first time into a physical building in over a year. Temperatures in the low to mid 90s out there today. We've got a couple of scattered clouds. There will be chances for rain out there. Now, Tampa's kind of in the middle of things with about a 40 to 50% chance of rain. North of I-4, the chances for rain lower, but south of I-4, those rain chances 60 to 80% for the afternoon as storms become scattered through the day. We'll be tracking them for you and updating you on any watches or warnings that are issued, always in the free ABC Action News app. James?
All right, thank you, Greg. Get your news 24/7 on our free streaming news channel. Have a great day.